Hey guys, it's been a while. I thought I'd just share a bit about what's been going on with me, where I've been, what I'm up to, and I guess an announcement regarding content on my channel and info about Together We Are and stuff. I already recorded part of this, but I did want to include a more personal update for everyone. I'm not doing the best physically. I've been sicker, weaker. It's a rough time of year, depression-wise, because of seasonal affective disorder. Yeah, it's just been a hard time, physically. Also, in part of my quest for optimal wellness and healing along my A.G.E path, I have been for some time working on a positivity and healing type approach where I focus more on gratitude, things in my life that are good, or at least neutral. Because negative self-talk and eating pathology and depression and insecurity and all of these conditions they produce a lot of emotional distress, and yeah, it's hard to maintain a healthy attitude when all of that's going on about anything. I am going to give special thanks to a certain very dear and much respected friend, actually two of you, who collaborated, I'm so excited to say, and purchased me a therapy light. I've always wanted one. If you guys don't know what they are, for people with seasonal affective disorder, they've come out with these light therapy boxes that emit energy similar to the energy that comes from the sun, and a lot of time exposing yourself to that several, at least twice a day, can really help bring you out of that short day darkness related sadness that comes for a lot of us. Thank you so much. You know who you are. I cannot thank you enough. It's awesome and it helps a lot. Like I said, physically, it's just been really hard. I'm still healing. I had to have another tooth removed. I don't know if that bruise will show, but that was a really painful procedure, and before that, even more painful. If you guys have an ED or osteoporosis or any other condition that threatens your teeth, hygiene isn't enough. You really do need to see a dentist, get things taken care of. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're engaging in behaviors that compromise your teeth, like perching, or if you're restricting to the point where you're losing bone, your teeth are bones, weakens them, or if you have another medical condition that reduces saliva in the mouth, which protects your teeth. There's all different reasons things can go to hell, but man, it's expensive if you wait, and I can't afford work, so my teeth get really bad. I have to have them pulled. And I'm running out of chewing teeth, which really sucks. This last one, the cavity had gone straight to the nerve, and it was brutal. I had to get like 3 rounds of lidocaine for them to numb it, or Novocaine. And yeah, I'm still healing. Very exhausting. Any kind of surgery or injury is always really stressful to deal with, and when you have chronic illness, healing is even slower. Yeah. But one of the main things I wanted to talk about has to do with the focus of my channel and kind of a personal journey, growth, extension I've been going through. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm very passionate not only about advocating for populations of people that are struggling, I'm also a very strong advocate for animals, non-human animals. And I'm a vegetarian, and I try to do what I can to raise awareness about the plight of animals, both in the wild and in captivity. The worst animal abuse perpetrated in the world is against animals used for food, and I can't handle it. I'm too sensitive to that stuff. So, as I'm getting stronger on the path to balance, I am finding strength to devote energy outside of myself to things that I believe in and that I'm very passionate about and that I want to do something about. I want to help not only people, but all beings and the planet in general. My last video was about dolphin slaughters that go on in Taiji, Japan. This is a practice that has been going on since post-World War II. The captive dolphin industry took off after the Flipper show, and suddenly everybody wanted captive dolphins to perform in shows or, SeaWorld type thing. And the industry mushroomed. And most of the animals in captivity are wild caught. And it's brutal. The situation at Taiji is that really it is the captives that make these people the most money. But they still do slaughter the animals that aren't young enough or pretty enough to be sold into captivity. And it's a dual tragedy because, not only are they killing the animals that are closest to us than any other species, the meat is really toxic because, as we're apex predators on land, like at the top of the food chain, dolphins are apex predators in the sea, So everything that eats a smaller life form in the sea, certain toxins build up, like chemicals and mercury, different pollutants, things. So let's say plankton absorbs it, and then a little fish eats that, and then a bigger fish eats a smaller fish, and then an even bigger fish eats that fish. And then you've got the apex predators, dolphins and whales, eating them. And these toxins aren't excreted, so they build. And this results in dolphins and whales' meat being highly toxic. So not only is it devastating what they're doing to the animals, but it's also a humanitarian issue. We're poisoning our oceans, and we're running into a lot of problems with toxins. Anyway, these are issues that I'm very passionate about, and recently have once again committed to being more of an activist, being more proactive, raising awareness, campaigning for their rights. Anyway, I just wanted to make that clear that you guys are very precious to me, and I will never stop advocating for you, or campaigning to raise awareness, or being here to offer unconditional love and support. Obviously, struggles like we have are very near and dear to my heart, and that will never change, even if I'm walking on the maximally healthy side of this journey. I'll never look away from you guys, never. So, this is just a heads up that there is going to be other kinds of content coming up on my channel, pertaining to issues that are also significant to me and things that are very important to me. I am 100% cool if my ED followers aren't up to watching it. It's a very personal choice. But just to let you know, if you do see different activist issues being addressed on my channel, it doesn't mean that I'm abandoning you guys, okay? Like, I would never do that. Much love. Be well, precious ones. I'll be in touch. Promise. Bye, guys.